In this class, students, we will perform experiment on Millman's theorem. So let us discuss first what is Millman's theorem. Millman theorem says that if a linear circuit consists of nth number of voltage source in series with the internal resistance, then the circuit is converted into equivalent voltage source in series with the equivalent resistance, connected in series with the load resistance. Or you may say that the circuit may be replaced by equivalent current source in parallel with the equivalent resistance. So see here students, this is the definition. Through diagram, circuit diagram, we will explain how this complex or linear bilateral network, which consists of many number of voltage source in parallel, how they are converted into equivalent circuit. See student, here let us take one example of a linear bilateral network. It consists of nth number of voltage source. See here V1, V2 up to Vn, nth number of voltage sources are there and they are connected in parallel with their internal resistances. Means each voltage source have the resistances which are connected in series and all these combinations are connected in parallel. And your motto is to convert this circuit into equivalent circuit which consists of single voltage source in series with equivalent resistance. So students, for finding the equivalent voltage source, first from the diagram you convert this all voltage source into current source by Ohm's law. It means this I1 is V1 by R2 and this G1, this is the conductance. This is the conductance, reciprocal of resistance. Or here you write R1 or G1, its value is 1 by R1. As we connect this R1 resistor shunted with the current, hence I write here conductance. Similarly, I2 is V2 by R2 and G2 is 1 by R2. Similarly for IN, and connect all these are in parallel and across it we connect a load resistor. Now students, you convert this network into a equivalent network, okay, which consists of a single current source, means I1 plus I2 plus IN. According their polarity, the total current, it is the subtractions or additions, means the resultant current of the circuit is now I. Now this I is connected in parallel with the equivalent resistances. Which equivalent? This parallel combination of these equivalent resistances. Okay, here it is written. R is equal to 1 by G. As you know, if resistances are connected in parallel, the property says that then conductances are added. So total equivalent conductance is equal to G1 plus G2 plus up to Gn, or you may write R is equal to 1 by G is equal to 1 by G1 plus 1 by G2 plus 1 by G3 up to plus Gn. Okay. Now students, if this is the equivalent circuit diagram for Millman's theorem, and if you want it into or convert it into voltage source, then the voltage source is V and its magnitude is I into R equivalent. I into R equivalent or I divided by G equivalent. Here it is given students, see. It is, see, V is equal to I divided by G. What be the value of G? Total conductance is, total conductance 1 by G is equal to 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. And I, what be the value of I? This I is equal to V by R1, V1 by R1. This is for I1, this is for I1. then I2 plus I3 up to IN. And this plus and minus, this symbol, see, plus is for, suppose the current entering, okay, so, or see, if it is plus minus, it is minus plus, then here the current direction I2 is downward, I1 is upward. So it plus minus, it is according to the polarity of the voltage source. Now students, you will perform the experiment. This is a ready-made trainer kit for Millman's theorem. This circuit diagram is for Millman's theorem, verification of Millman's theorem. Here students, see, 3 resistors are used. This one of 1000 ohm, this one 470 ohm, and this one is 1000 ohm. This resistance is the load resistance. You have to find how much voltage is dropped across this 1000 ohm. Which one is the load circuit? First of all, before starting the experiment, you just connect, before switching on the supply, you just connect this two terminal with 30 volt by adjusting this variac. Next, T3 and T6 terminal is connected to 15 volt source by adjusting this knob. I have already adjusted this voltage at 30 volt and this voltage at 15 volt. Now here student, what be the parallel circuit? The parallel circuit is, first here you connect 30 volt source which is in series with the 1000, then 12 volt source which is in series with the 470, and they are in parallel. And across them a load resistor 1000 kilo ohm is connected. So let us see how the circuit, if I draw the theoretical circuit for this experiment, how it is seen. See student, it looks like this circuit. This is the theoretical circuit for this experimental circuit, this one. So now we start the experiment. For measurement of voltage and current across this load circuit, load resistor 1000 ohm, you require here student, I connect this 30 with T1 terminal. This is the negative terminal to T4 terminal, that is the ground one, and T3 terminal to 15 volt and T6 terminal with negative terminal of the 15 volt. Okay. Now student, you connect the multimeter. This is a multimeter. By using this multimeter, you measure the voltage and current through the load. So you connect this multimeter across terminal T2 and T7 where load 1000 ohm is connected, and adjust the multimeter in voltage mode. Okay, in voltage mode, and switch on the supply. Then I switch on the supply and it reads 12.16 Okay, 12.16. The voltage across load this 1000 ohm is 12.16 volt. And to measure current, how much current is flowing through the load circuit, you switch off the supply and you take the current mode in the multimeter. I set it as a, and you switch on the supply now, and current is 0.028 ampere. Similarly students, here instead of taking this 30 volt and 15 volt as a source, you may choose any voltage reading in between 0 to 30 and 0 to 20.